Welcome back to the channel. Hello guys. What's up? It is your boy Spiritual Intellectual 777 here once again, coming at you guys from the House of Greatness. And so this is part 3 of a recent Tower Moment I Went Through series. So keep in mind, I shot the part 2 on Monday. Now flash forward, it's Thursday. And I am delivering another one, and I felt divinely inspired to deliver this message to you guys because of what, I went through last night. So without further, let's get into it. So last night I was having a talk with my significant other, and we were just talking about the same cycles that I've just been stuck in as a result of just me being really unwilling to detach from my family members. Now keep in mind, I have like a very small select few, like I can count them on my hand, of ones that actually understood me and where I was coming from. But the majority of my family members, I just have to walk away, and that's what the universe is really calling me to do, is to release any and all attachments to this. And all of the tower moments that I went through has led to this one big ass tower moment to where I am being called to really just, let them go for good, and to just really just move forward with my life, because I can no longer bear the pain of being stuck in these same cycles over and over again. And my significant other kept saying that you have to be the change you want to see. And she told me that from the get-go. But I didn't truly grasp that until I just finally really just decided to, really listen. Because there's this saying that goes, there are no unanswered questions, only resisted answers, right? Only resisted answers. Let me check something real quick. So, what I was saying before that little interruption happened was that, there are no unanswered questions, only resisted answers. And for a long time, I was resisting the answers because I didn't want to face the truth. I didn't want to own up to my end of the bargain at how I was keeping myself stuck. And she also said this to me too, that your own biggest demon is not your family members, is not the people in college, is not your peers around you, it is you. You can either be your best friend or you can be your worst enemy. And so now it's like I'm truly starting to grasp that, and I've seen, the flaws in my ways, right? And, this other thing that kept reverberating in my head was, the truth is hidden in plain sight. The answers are already right in front of you, but we just choose to ignore them for whatever reason, because it's not the answer that we wanted to hear or see, right? And she also said that tower moments come into our lives because we have strayed away from our path. And I was straying away from my path because I was so focused on trying to please other people, especially my family members, to the own detriment of my well-being, right? I kept putting my needs to the back burner just so I can appease my family members and make them happy. And I remember watching these 2 videos, right? The first one that I watched by her, I don't remember her name. But once I do go back into history and find those videos, I'll definitely link them in the description so you guys can go watch them for yourselves. She discussed in that very first video that I watched by her was, cutting off toxic family members. And then she had a story that's very similar to mine. And I kept seeing that same video being looped around in my recommended watch list on YouTube for a while now, but I just haven't gotten around to watching it. So finally last night I got around to watching it, and she was discussing her story, and she was talking about how she grew up in a family where you know, her family is not as dysfunctional as compared to other families, because there's definitely way worse families than mine, mind you. But they're dysfunctional nonetheless. And she was saying the reason why that was because even though they provided for her physical needs like food, water, shelter, and putting clothes on her back, they were neglecting her emotionally. And I say, fuck, like I resonate with that. And so, you know, looking back at the amount of time I've been around my family, I have been neglected emotionally because, you know, it's just simply that, you know, my family members were neglecting themselves. And so in turn, that has been passed down upon me, right? And also, you know, just to jump off that video real quick, I watched a video an hour or two ago by this YouTube channel called DNA Awakening, where the guy was talking about in detail healing from family traumas. And he was talking about how our soul has agreed to heal not only our own stuff, but to heal their stuff so that we can clear all of that family karma. You know, you not only, when you heal yourself, you not only just heal yourself within, just heal yourself, but you also send that ripple back in time, because your healing is in quantum time, not in linear time. So that every time that you heal, you know, you're sending, you know, that back, way back down your family lineage. But again, you know, if you're interested in watching that video as well, I'll link that video in the description right below. But yeah, you know, definitely her story resonated with mine, and she was saying a lot of the answers that my feminine has been saying, but I just been ignoring it and I didn't want to implement any of it. But yeah, you know, watching that video was like very, very synchronistic. Very synchronistic. And you know, there was another video that I watched by her where it was talking about like how to heal from needing approval for others. I think that's the name of the video, but the video just had something to do with healing from needing the approval of others. But yeah, she was definitely talking about, you know, how when you grow up in a dysfunctional family, I think it was in her first video. I don't know, but anyways, the point is, she was talking about how, you know, it's a habit that we all need to break, which is seeking approval from others. But, you know, that's a very, 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 very hard habit to break, especially when you've grown up in a very dysfunctional family, because your emotional needs have gotten neglected. And so you go outside of yourself and you seek approval from all types of people, from people in school, your peers, everybody. You're seeking approval from all these different sources, except for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And in dysfunctional families, we have been taught that our needs don't matter, and that we just need to please everybody else and put our own happiness at the back burner. But what the problem with that is that it just really fucks you over in the long run, and you miss out on a whole lot of abundance, peace, prosperity, and joy, because you're looking outside of yourself for those things instead of looking inside of you. Because the universe has been getting this through my head as well, is that everything you have is already within you. You just need to pull that stuff out of you so you can finally experience the peace, happiness, and abundance that you deserve. You know what I mean? Don't wait until your family comes around, or that they understand you, or they wake up for you to be happy. You just need to be happy and be joyous and be prosperous regardless of where your family is at. Because they're going to be at where they're at. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. The only person you can control is you, Evan. You're the only person you can control. You can't control, you know, what mama or daddy does or doesn't do. And you can't control all your other family members or what they do or they don't do. You know, let them be stuck in patterns. Let them be stuck in that dysfunction while you keep rising up. You keep healing your own shit so that you can be a positive example for others, right? And so I remember after that, you know, after doing a grounding ritual last night, I also went and meditated for about 15 minutes. But before the meditation, I decided to crack open a notebook and apply one of the exercises she was talking about, which is make a list of all your positive and negative aspects so you can really look yourself in the mirror, not literally, but spiritually, and just really be brutally honest with yourself about your positive and negative qualities. So I did that, and I don't remember what I wrote off the top of my head, so I'm not gonna even go too deep into that. But anyways, you know, I did that, I meditated, then I went to sleep, and then, you know, fast forward to today, I meditated this morning, and then I went to go ground at the park, which was very, very beautiful, just so I can keep that positive momentum. But before I grounded, I made sure to create a GoFundMe page, because my partner has been offering this idea to me, is to start a GoFundMe page like everybody else has done. And I could have done this a year ago, honestly, but I didn't act on that because I was acting from a fearful state of mind, and I was still clinging on to this falsehood of, you know, clinging on to just my family because they provided for my physical needs and whatnot. And so, you know, that was a comfort zone that I am learning more and more and more to break. So this is a process, but all in all, you know, I started up the GoFundMe page, and I will have the link to that in the description below. So make sure you guys donate to that. Every little bit helps, you know, and I thank you for donating. But anyways, back to what I was saying, you know, I grounded this morning for about 15 minutes, and then I started listening to the song that I've heard in my childhood where it's like, you know, clean up. And it goes, I gotta clean up what I messed up. I'm starting my life over again. I made up my mind, I ain't lying no more, no more. And if I do, I just got to go. I gotta clean up what I messed up. I started my life over again. And that song has been, I've been guided to listen to that. You know, my intuition was like, listen to this song, bro. This is from your childhood. And that song has planted a seed into my mind as to what I'm going through right now, because my soul foresaw what I was going to go through at this very moment, because the soul lives in quantum time. And so I'm literally cleaning up what I messed up, and I'm moving forward with my life, and I'm starting over again. And it's fucking beautiful. And I'll keep, if I haven't said this before, I'll just say it right now. And if I said it, I'll say it again. This tower moment was the best damn thing that has happened to me, because it has truly opened my eyes, and it has truly motivated me to make those changes and to move forward my life and to stop playing with it, as Trent would say. You know what I'm saying? So I have a feeling that 2019, no, as a matter of fact, fuck 2019. This moment forward is gonna be the best damn moments of my life. My life is taking a new leap right now, in this present moment. And I hope you develop the courage too to change your situation and to go after what you need to go after. So with that being said, I'll leave it at that. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. And once you subscribe, make sure to hit that bell. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I appreciate you being here. Make sure to click that subscribe button if you like the content. If you like the content so far, click that bell right next to it so you get notified every time I upload a video. Also, share this video, and more importantly, share your story in the comment section below on what you're being called to let go of right now on your path. And also make sure to donate to my PayPal so that I can So make sure to donate to my PayPal link below. The link is in the description, because when you donate, It allows me to continue to make these videos for you and for everybody else, and allows me to expand. So thank you in advance for donating to my channel, and also donate to my GoFundMe page, and the link to that is in the description as well. So make sure to donate to both of those, and I appreciate you for making your donations. So yeah, peace in and out with the highest vibes, and I'll see you guys later. Hello guys, I am the owner of 8 Mil Productions, a video production company that makes music videos, narrative films, music videos, and also edits videos for anyone who doesn't have the time to edit them. You can contact me via my social media and my email. My email is 8milproductions@gmail.com. My Facebook is Evan Youngblood Williams, and my Instagram is @Spiritual Intellect. My rates vary, and I am looking forward to working with you. Have an amazing day.